I just watched this video about these billionaires on the planet are trying to start something new by giving away most of their money in their lifetime. And it's like, aw, what a nice thing for these billionaires to be doing. But who are they giving it away to? I only looked at Bill Gates, but if I did a little investigation, I can bet my bottom dollar that what they're giving their money away to is killing people. They can't see their own insanity yet. That if you were insane in how you made your money, don't you think you're going to be a little insane in how you're giving your money away? The pattern is do everything so we die. Like, so notice any of these billionaires where they fund their money to is trying to find the cure of what it is they're suffering from. Okay, now while they've got all this money, they think that they're really smart, really, really intelligent. There's no way I'm mentally ill. They own the medical profession, so there's no way they're going to pay somebody to say, oops, I'm insane. They can't face their own insanity, so they're never going to fund anything that sort of says you're a bit insane. No, what they do is they fund, like if you're fighting for arthritis, if you're dealing with arthritis, then the deal is to fund for the cure of arthritis, which means give me a pill so that I don't have to experience the hardship of my bad behavior. Because there's a cause. There's always a cause to the illnesses that you are creating. So um, they're never going to look at what's causing arthritis. And basically, it is the breaking down of receptors. If you have the same thought over and over and over again, you break down the receptors so the receptors can't receive anything new. So it's a replaying of the same game over and over and over and over again, and eventually your receptors aren't going to be able to be receiving new information or different patterns. You just aren't going to be able to do it. And this is hereditary, that through your DNA, they have the same rules. That's what DNA is your hard drive rules. And you end up giving birth to people that are susceptible. Not written in stone to have the same rule. You have freedom of choice, but you will play the same game and you will tend to listen to the same rules over and over and over again. And kids are now getting arthritis at very young ages. They don't even have to have very many experiences to be susceptible to the arthritis they have. Notice one other billionaire that was funding for autism. And it's like, what causes autism? The inability to receive information. It's children, what are they doing? They can't send and receive information. You cannot communicate with these people. What are these billionaires? They can't receive information. They can't receive information. You're a little insane. I'm brilliant. I'm brilliant. I'm brilliant. So, and typically they are workaholics and they're very obsessive, tunnel vision thinkers. So, what happens with autism? They are very obsessive kids, and they know they're right in what they're doing. They won't receive information that, hey, change a pattern. They do learn from observation of their parents. And I've noticed, I try to even volunteer to work with autistic kids because I can kind of read them, but I can kind of see that the behaviors that their parents are doing are kind of irritating their kids. So pretty much if they wanted to receive the cure, you got to kind of cure the parents first. And there's no way in hell that they ever want to receive the cure, because it's like, no, I'm not changing my behavior. No, there's no way I can do it. This is the way it must be. And as long as it must be, you'll never cure your kid. But these billionaires that are having their offspring develop autism will not see that they're learning from them. They're getting their disease from them, their own insane behaviors. There's so much of this going on. And a lot of how we donate in every way, shape, or form, it's always to perpetuate the same pattern, the same insane pattern. And none of these billionaires know how to live. all of these billionaires think stuff will make them happy. So that's why they are attracted to stuff. And while they enjoy their stuff, they think they're happy. But I mean, if you have every freaking thing in the world, you'll get bored with everything in the world because you lose interest in it. I mean, there's no real centered self of just, hey, I love my life without stuff. Hey, I love communicating with other people. Hey, I just love family and how we get together and share and laugh and, enjoy life. No, they got to do it with stuff. So really insane. So this goes out to all of your billionaires. Why not just sort of reflect on yourself a little bit? Hey, maybe I am a little insane. Yeah, maybe I'm trying to donate all of my money and give all of my money away because I see there's a slight little problem. But in your insanity, you cannot see how to unfold the problem, so you'll never ever donate your money in the proper ways. So, and there's always somebody profiting from it. And let's look at Bill Gates. He's given half of his money away to who? Himself! His own charitable foundation. And what is his charitable foundation going to do? Kill most of the planet. Because in his logical mind, he can see that we're overpopulating the planet. He doesn't see the causes of why we're overpopulating the planet. He doesn't want to get rid of the causes. He just sees, oh, people are having sex. We need to stop everybody from having sex, so we need birth control. What's making everybody have sex? Let's just think about that. Could it be your buddies, like the ones that own the media, the ones that are selling stuff, getting rich selling stuff? How do they sell stuff? Using programming, using mental programming that forces everybody to associate their logo, their name, their commercial to making you think you need their stuff. And how do they do that? Sex sells. And while we don't want to believe that, oh, sex sells and it will actually influence us, if it doesn't influence you, then how come they're using it so much? We need to start using our brains a little bit. And yeah, when somebody says this kind of stuff is influencing the way we make our decisions and live our lives, it's affecting us. So any one of those billionaires, are they going to stop selling stuff using sex? If they want to think that we have an overpopulation problem, don't you think they're going to stop selling stuff using sex? No, it's getting them rich. They need to make a lot of money still so that they can give away a lot of money to who? Themselves. And what are they going to do with the money? Kill everybody. They won't know how to give money away until they learn how to live their life. And when they understand, when they truly know the meaning of life and the joy of life themselves without stuff, when they get that, then they'll be putting their money into some good uses. Because, hey, billionaires, got a good idea. We need a lot of funding. We need some free energy. Instead of having one guy own the free energy, why not the whole planet own free energy? And then, you know what? Then we don't have to work so hard because we'll have all this free energy. We won't have to pay somebody, some wealthy guy, some billionaire that's eventually going to give all of his money away. We don't have to pay him. We can work less because we don't have, our bills aren't going to be that high because just about everything needs energy. And if energy is free, that's a huge expense we'll never have to worry about. And guess what? Free energy is clean. We don't need to be destroying our planet. We can actually breathe good air. We can actually eat good food. But no, we got to pay a billionaire a lot of money so he can own all the food and make all of the profits. So that what can he do with all the profits? Give it away to who? Himself. And what is he going to do with that money? Kill everybody. Does anybody else see this picture? Just look at anybody that has a big house and let them know they're insane. And these people do not want to know that they're insane. Yes, we're all saying there's, but you got to connect the dots for them. You got to say that you own the doctors. You can't face your own insanity. We love you. We know you just don't know what you're doing, don't be angry with them. Because as long as you're angry, you're the one that they judge you're crazy. They are looking at you as you being the insane one because they're looking through insane eyes. I hope a few other people can see the same picture I see because they're all fucking insane. And if they want to put anything into a good idea, here's my channel. Donate. I have a good idea. Will cure you of your insanity. Get you everything you want, not what I want, just what you want. Peace out.